Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Half an hour later, I have to listen to Knox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. Double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace. I'm sure you can.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just... You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete, then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip is... It's just amazing. There is still plenty of time left. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. So that's what's both Diaz came in third last year.
Ah, fix him up good, huh?
What's up with you, big guy?
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over.
John, it's Grace. Look, I'm in a deep hole. One of my guys just jumped ship and I need a replacement ASAP. Are you available? Shit. All right, gotta run. Talk later. You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it. Got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop night. Look, grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day, John.
The accident. Think anyone, helped make the accident happen?
Yo, Gearhead! Word, please?
Excellent, 47. And now for a bit of maintenance.
Sierra's old man will be happy if she messes this up. Ooh, you see that? The car.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone, what the hell? What up?
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
Oh, no. Oh, has anybody seen it? Oh, no.
Any major crash, you're not welcome.
Grace Miller in the Kronstadt pit. Are you watching the feed? It's Sierra. There was a crash. It looks bad. Real see her vitals. Well, Robert needs to know. That's why I called. It's his daughter. Wouldn't he want to... I understand he's busy, but she could be dead, for God's sake. Fine, I'll let you handle it.
I couldn't need anything. You were like, no, don't talk about it. I heard they completely shut off communications without a crack. Terrible. 2 accidents, both horrific. What the hell's going on? I feel like we're cursed. Maybe.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give 2 shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a 3-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his 2 closest lieutenants. PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all 3 cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
See you.
How is it going?
Martinez wants to talk to the shaman so urgently. Why doesn't she just get him herself?
She's got a lot on her mind. The construction of the new plant has been stalled for days now because of what they found there. She needs him to cleanse the place.
But why do I have to go get him?
So, Andrea Martinez wants the local shaman to do a spirit cleanse at the construction site. She's ordered her sicarios to summon him, against his will if necessary. I suggest you get involved, 47. After all, getting rid of bad influences is what you do best.
Quiero getting a rust from touching all the poisonous plants he grows in? There? Or ruin your precious complexion or something?
You better watch your attitude. The site has a great spiritual power, and I respect our traditions. Do not to screw around with that. Brittany?
Well, Parse, you don't get him over the construction site, Martinez will get us to the piranha. And they don't give a shit about your country. Hear me?
Brace the moment, friends. Let the sounds and lights of your surroundings caress your minds and spirits. Another traveler finds his way here in search of a spiritual release. Come on in, my friend. Feel free to join us. Everyone is an equal in the eyes of the spirits. Their vision has turned inward. Yes.
Are you ready to try it out yourself?
I'm getting all kinds of ideas here. Hey, you don't happen to have a magic marker, do you? They don't call me the prank master for nothing.
I'm afraid not.
Damn it. Yeah, so, no. The color's all wrong. You know, I did a lot of reading up on this thing before coming here, and all the potions in the pictures were more, you know, red. Yeah, red.
I understand. Perhaps you're right. I'll look for more herbs to add.
Hello there. Huh. You don't look too good, buddy.
Oh man, this is going about it. You guys are way more dangerous than that.
There's no way we're finding a red box full of circuit boards out here.
The pilot said he dropped it near here. If Franco doesn't get it, his fancy cocaine processing machine won't work.
Fancy machine my ass. It's a giant lump of metal.
So, it sounds like the Delgado's helicopter pilot dropped a package over the jungle by mistake. A red box containing circuit boards for Jorge Franco's new cocaine processing machine. Sounds like a workplace accident waiting to happen, providing Franco can get his machine working.
Inside a shed. Either way, the box is gone. Shit.
Partisan, I think you're right.
Damn right I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, we might have a possible situation. Stay tuned. Hello?
¿Qué es esto?
¿Qué cree que es ese ruido? Vaya y averígüelo.
Yeah, understood.
Good show, 47. Time to bring Franco down to size.
Gin is working now?
My machine is humming again. Look at that. Look at how smoothly it's running. This will change everything. Everything will be a nice neighborhood. We are suddenly overcome with joy. See? This is what happens when focus is applied alongside proper work ethics. This is the future. Possessed by the shaman. What? Why are they still studying? Don't unfold, but no need for them anymore. That is all. Sorry. All right. Check everything. We're clear. It's perfect. No longer will we have to deal with those people out there. Just this marvelous mechanical contraption and its otherworldly ability to craft perfect bricks of the purest, cleanest cocaine the world has ever seen.
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
No lo creo. Ah. Raro. Jesus.
Central, just saw something strange. Moving in to investigate.
up that fish before I head home.
Zaita, good to see you here. Your hermano sends his regards. The potion worked miracles.
Welcome, Taita.
Hey.
Miss Martinez is waiting for you in her office upstairs. Go right in.
Yeah, poor Hector.
Miss Martinez still doesn't give him the time of day. He's a great dancer, though. Maybe you should try a little over with some salsa.
¿Cómo estás?
Excuse me. Well, the famous shaman decides to show up after all. I'm pleased to finally put a face to the myth. I was beginning to think you didn't exist, what with your not replying to any of my inquiries.
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Miss Martinez.
All right. I need you to get over to the
good day to
construction
you.
site on the outskirts of the village. The workers there uncovered a pile of old bones and they've taken the opportunity to grab some undeserved recreational time. I need you to go over there as soon as possible and wave your magic wand or do an interpretive dance or whatever it is you do.
I can do that.
You can walk with me if you don't know the way. Otherwise, I'll see you there. Just don't take too long. I'm an important person and have many things to do. I will not wait around.
Very well.
I haven't been to the construction site in some time, actually. All right. I guess we'll meet up at the site.
Ove!
Downtime? I'm sure Miss Martinez will at least have
Here's the news about them already. How they had 15 guys in lockup in Malaga.
I'm happy you finally came around. Mr. Delgado will be pleased. I understand he's not an easy man to relate to. Trust me, I know exactly where you're coming from. And he can be quite volatile at times.
Love it.
Maybe that's why he lets me
It takes a
handle most of the
sophisticated palate to appreciate
external conversations. Between you and me, Rico could probably do with a spiritual cleansing himself.
I'll see what I can do about that.
That's not the way. Whatever. Be at the construction site ASAP,
Taita,
Taita.
my father told me of the purification ritual
Hey.
you performed on him last week. He's never looked better.
Shaman. He's here for the cleansing ritual.
Taita, so good to finally have you here. You have been sorely missed.
Happy to be here.
So, here's the problem. We're digging some holes for the foundation, and we come across these, well, bones, I guess. Turns out they're human, and the workers seem to think they're part of some old grave.
Sounds likely.
Yeah. So now they're on strike. Won't work until the site is cleansed.
But this is where you come in, you know? You think you can help us out?
I'll do my best.
Excelente. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias.
Yeah. Just so far.
Hello there, sir.
Taita's here to perform his ritual of cleansing. Everybody gather around. Come on.
Have fun, sir.
All right, Taita.
Good to see you.
The stage is all yours. Cleanse away.
Thank you for your spiritual leadership and guidance.
The site is clean now.
Delta, it was a beautiful ritual.
Excellent.
Thank you.
A beautiful ritual. I could genuinely feel the spirits bless the worthwhile endeavor we are pursuing here. They're at peace now, expertly moved onto the afterlife by your Taita. I am confident this is the end of it.
Bueno, muchachos, time to get back to work. Let's warm up the new cement mixer. That beauty will cover up any human remains in seconds. Nobody will ever disturb the dead down there again.
Nicely done. Looks like the foreman is going to tour the site and show some of the machinery to Andrea Martinez. This might be your chance, 47.
Más hombre.
I am eager to get this site back on track, Mr. Rodriguez. I trust you know what is at stake here.
Si, señorita Martinez. I'm very much aware. I will drive the men hard to get things done in time.
Excellent. Mr. Delgado needs to have the plant up and running very soon. It's vital for the business.
I understand.
The workers are not aware of the true purpose of the plant, correct?
Oye, manito, we need some private time here, por favor.
That is correct, señorita Martinez. They believe it's a water treatment plant, as does everyone in the village. Of course, part of it will function as that.
And the large-scale drug manufacturing section? How are you hiding that from them?
We rotate workers on a regular basis, bring in contractors from Bogota, and use trusted people. Everything is leak-proof.
Good. It's important to me that the villagers believe this is for them.
Como no, señorita Martinez.
You! Why are you just standing around? This thing will not build itself. Your families depend on you working so they can eat. This isn't helping anyone. Enjoying the break? I hope you realize there are consequences to this sort of behavior. You! Why are you just standing around? This thing will not build itself. Your families depend on you working so they can eat. This isn't helping anyone. I noticed some overtime requests, Mr. Rodriguez. It makes me wonder if the workers have been idle for a
Well, the local ones have, yes. The hired contractors have been constructing a lot of the building parts off-site. To make sure we hit the deadlines, I've asked them to work overtime.
I see. Enterprising and resourceful of you, Mr. Rodriguez.
Muchas gracias, señorita Martinez. It also helps us hide the true purpose of the plan. All in all, good solution.
Martinez is down. Good work. That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Dixon, it's me. I think the drug lord is gonna kill me. If I mess up, he's going to kill me. You have to help me.
Mate, I'm telling you, I've been in some crazy shit before, but this takes the cake.
Mm-hmm.
Know where I'm supposed to be right now? The Delgado Mansion. Just knock on the front gate, they said. And then what? Walk in and tattoo the world's most notorious cartel boss.
I can see how that's not easy.
I heard he kills people. Just for fun. Imagine what he'd do to me if I messed up.
Oh, sure, he's dangerous. But it's his wife you need to look out for, caballero.
So, P-Power, celebrity tattooist of Tattoo Torment fame, has come to Santa Fortuna. Presumably to work his magic on Rico Delgado, a known ink enthusiast. Sounds like an invitation to the mansion, 47. Are you feeling expressive?
I'm a dead man. Yeah, Dexy? It's me. Look, I'm in real trouble here. Call me back, all right? Wait, I'm about to puke. Out of my way. Hombre.
You that power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to frisk you.
You're entering the lion's den, 47. Tread carefully. Practically everyone here is dangerous, not least Rico Delgado himself.
Follow me to the house. Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards.
The celebrity tattoo guy is here.
So famous tattoo artist, huh? put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison, and not always from people who appreciated the work. You know how hard it is to tattoo traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a worm? Not easy, let me tell you.
Interesting story. Thank you for sharing.
I know.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
Oh my god, qué rico que eres. Oh, it's really you, P-Power. It's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show. That episode where you tattoo the heart on the arm of the dead dying policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
Oh, see. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nose never looked like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Oh, que sí, wow, we look so good together. This is great. Hey,
So far,
baby.
so good, 47. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
So, this is the famous Pete Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say.
Hey man, how much for a cover-up tattoo?
I'm ready.
I'm not
Let's
dating
get this thing
Marcel
fixed.
anymore. It looks old.
Cat, I swear to God.
It's not every day we have celebrities visiting, you know?
I find your constant photography very annoying, dear.
I'm sorry that my social life is ruining your concentration.
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado.
Oh, hey,
I
Rico,
wouldn't want to
don't worry.
stab you by accident.
Got this under
You
control.
heard the man,
Hey,
Catalina.
tattoo guy.
Leave us now.
I'm watching you. One wrong move, y la vas a
Fine,
arpillar.
have it your way.
You hear me?
But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Calm down, all right? Everything's okay here.
Better safe than sorry, boss.
You're taking it too far, Jose. No guns.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job, patron.
Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, huevón.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
Let's just go